the value of given tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. In previous lecture we find the principal value of tan inverse of 1, cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 and sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. Let if x is equals to tan inverse of 1, we solve single examples. X is equal to tan inverse of 1, then take tan inverse that side, then we get tan x is equals to 1. Tan x is equals to 1. Which angle of tan is 1? Tan x is equals to which angle of tan is 1? Tan pi by 4 means tan 45. Tan pi by 4 is equals to 1. So we write here tan x is equals to tan pi by 4. We note that the range of tan inverse is range of tan inverse. What is the range of tan inverse? Range of tan inverse is in open interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the range of tan inverse of x. Then here tan get cancelled, we get x is equals to pi by 4, and this pi by 4 is belongs to this interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Therefore principal value of tan inverse of 1. Therefore principal value of tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Principal value of tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. In last lecture we already studied that x is equal to, when x is equal to tan inverse of 1, then this tan inverse take that side, then tan x is equals to 1. Tan x is equals to tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is always 1. Then we know that range of tan inverse of x. Range of tan inverse of x is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So value of x is equals to pi by 4. Therefore principal value of tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Let we solve next part. Let we given cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. So we find the value of principal value of cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Let y is equals to cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Then we take cos inverse that side, then we get cos y is equals to minus 1 by 2. Here sign is minus, remember here sign is minus, so this minus sign take as it is below. Which angle is 1 by 2? Which angle is 1 by 2? Cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, means in radian cos pi by 3. In radian cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. So here we give an angle cos pi by 3, and this value is negative, minus cos pi by 3. Then in which quadrant cos is negative? In which quadrant cos is negative? I show you one diagram here, one graph is here. All, remember this thing, all STC. In first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. In second quadrant sine and reciprocal of sine means cosec is positive. In third quadrant tan and reciprocal of tan cot is positive. And in fourth quadrant cos and sec is positive. But here we given cos is negative. In which quadrant cos is negative? Here cos is positive. Here means in fourth quadrant cos is positive. So here in and first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. So cos negative in second quadrant. Cos negative in second quadrant and in third quadrant. But we know that the range of range of cos inverse is in close interval 0 to pi, means the angle is in between 0 to pi, means 0 to 180. So we take this is in second quadrant. So we write this second quadrant as pi minus theta. Third quadrant pi plus theta. Second quadrant pi minus theta. So we use here formula cos pi minus theta is equals to minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta is equals to minus cos theta. So here minus cos theta, theta is pi by 3, then we use this formula minus cos theta, theta is pi by 3, then we write this as cos pi minus theta. So we write using this formula cos pi minus theta, value of theta is pi by 3, cos 3 into pi 3 pi, 3 pi minus pi, 3 into pi 3 pi, 3 pi minus pi 2 pi by 3, denominator is 3. So here we get cos y is equal to cos 2 pi by 3, therefore y is equals to 2 pi by 3. So this is belongs to in open and in closed interval 0 to pi, because range of cos inverse of x is 0 to pi. Therefore principal value of cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is 2 pi by 3. Here we write this is equation number first, this is equation number 2. Now we solve. Now we find the principal value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Let if y is equal to sine inverse of minus 1 by 2, we know that range of sine inverse of x is in closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the range of sine inverse of x. So we take sine inverse that side, then sine y is equals to minus 1 by 2. Here this angle also negative, so minus sine take outside, then which angle is 1 by 2, which angle of sine is 1 by 2, so sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 30 is 1 by 2 in radian. Sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2 is equals to sine y is equals to, so we know minus sine theta is equal to sine minus theta, minus sine theta is equal to sine minus theta. So here is minus sine theta is equals to pi by 6, so we give that minus sign to pi by 6. By using this formula we write this as sine minus pi by 6, so we get y is equals to minus pi by 6, so we get y is equals to minus pi by 6, and this minus pi by 6 is belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, because the range of sine inverse of x is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So this is the principal value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. So this is principal value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2, that is y is equals to minus pi by 6, and this is belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is equation number 3. Adding 1, 2 and 3, by adding 1, 2 and 3 means tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. This is equals to principal value of tan inverse of 1. We get pi by 4. Principal value of cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. By using equation number 2, we get 2 pi by 3 here plus and principal value of sin inverse minus 1 by 2 is y is equals to minus pi by 6. Y is equals to minus pi by 6. So this is equals to pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6. We take denominator same here, 4 3 6. We take denominator same here, so we write this as 4 3s are 12. So 12 here, 3 pi plus here 4 3s are 12. So here we get 8 pi minus here 2 pi upon 12. Here denominator is same, so we write this as 1 times. So 8 plus 3, 11 pi minus 2 pi, 11 pi minus 2 pi, 9 pi by 12. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So we get answer 3 pi by 4. So principal value of tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equals to 3 pi by 4. This is solution of given example. Now we take a second example. Find the value of cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Let cos inverse of 1 by 2, let y is equals to cos inverse of 1 by 2, then we take cos inverse that side, then cos y is equals to 1 by 2 is equals to, which angle of cos is 1 by 2, so cos 60 is 1 by 2, so in radian cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Therefore we get y is equals to pi by 3. Y is equals to pi by 3, and range of cos inverse of x is 0 to pi. So y is equals to pi by 3, and this is belongs to 0 to pi. Therefore principal value of cos inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 3. Now we solve sin inverse of 1 by 2. Sin inverse, let y is equals to sin inverse of 1 by 2, then sin y is equals to 1 by 2. Sin y is equal to, which angle is 1 by 2? Sin 30 means sin 30 means pi by 6. So we get y is equals to pi by 6, and the range of sin inverse of x is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So y is equal to pi by 6 belongs to in close interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So value of sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equals to pi by 6. Therefore principal value of sine inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So we put this value in given example. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2 equals to value of cos inverse of 1 by 2. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 principal value is by first pi by 3 plus by second the principal value of sine inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 6, to write as it is below, into value of sine inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So this is equals to pi by 3 plus 2 pi by 6 equals to 2 3s are 6. So pi by 3 plus pi by 3, we get pi by 3 plus pi by 3, pi by 3 plus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. So value of this example is 2 pi by 3. This is solution of given equation. Now I give some example to homework. Find principal value of first cot inverse of root 3, second cos inverse of minus 1 by 2, and third cosec inverse of minus root 2. Solve these 3 examples. If you have any doubt, then message me personally or